Hi, I'm Reb Risty, head REBL at REBL Marketing. We're a B2B marketing firm helping our clients tell their story one video at a time. And I'm here today with Gita Murthy, CEO at RORE, and I'm super excited to talk to you because you have a unique position in that you're a woman running a construction general contracting company, which is not very common. And so I'm excited to hear a little bit about your story and how you got here. But first, tell my audience who you are and what you do.
Okay, well, thanks, Reb.
Sure.
Nice to have you here, and a great opportunity. And I'm Gita Murthy, CEO of RORE, and I guess I'm the rebel.
You are.
There aren't that many female CEOs. I think there are 2 others in San Diego. And it's a great industry. I just love construction. I've always loved construction. So I've been in it for 16 years now. My background is completely not construction. My training is in biomechanics.
That's right.
And biochemistry, so I've done a complete 180. But it's exciting, it's the same principles. I may not know the technical aspects of construction, but that's why I have a team.
Right.
I have a team of 60 folks who know the technical aspects, and they help me keep going.
Yeah. Well, if I recall, because we've met before, your company was started by your dad? Is that correct?
I came out to the business arena because of my father.
Okay.
He had an environmental engineering company.
That's right.
And he needed help with his firm, and so I said, I wasn't really into business. I was in the academic world. And I said, I'll give it a try. And I went to work for him, and I just loved it. I loved business. I loved the fast pace. I loved the people contact. And that was more characteristic of who I am.
Yeah.
It's the people connections. I mean, I love making contact, and the networking aspect and making a difference.
Yeah. And
so I decided to go off on my own and start a construction company.
Did you find, what are some of the challenges when you got started, being a woman and being, new to the industry?
I think I was pretty naive. I never expected gender biased. I didn't think going into this that, oh my gosh, I don't know how I would be treated or how I would do. I'm all about merit-based performance.
Mm-hmm.
And we did great work, and so it just kept going. But over time, talking to other women in the industry and having been surrounded by males, not only in the industry but even in our office, it's been an interesting ride. It's you come to be more cognizant of
mm-hmm.
the male dominance.
Yeah.
I've been asked to serve on the board for both AGC and ABC.
Okay.
One is the Associated General Contractors, and the other is Building Contractors. And for AGC, for example, out of board members of 25 folks, there are 3 women, and I'm one of 3, and I'm the only minority there.
Right.
So that's been really interesting. It's just guys; they're just hardwired, and it's such a guy industry that they don't even. I really don't think they're aware, or they think about, oh, we should have said it this way. Oh, we should have probably included you. They just go.
Right.
They're just like until someone like me says, "Hey, wait, time out.
Right.
Have you thought about us?" And then you're like, oh, you're right. So I really don't think they mean to be so exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it is. And I think it's up to us to sort of penetrate that, that field.
Right. What have you found? I mean, if you're giving advice to other women, they're kind of in the same situation, how are you finding that you're breaking that barrier and getting included? Or are you? I mean,
if I'm talking to little young girls, I'm just like, it's so overrated. Just marry somebody rich and get out of it.
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say that.
Just anyway, of course I'm kidding. I think you have to be persistent. I think my advice would be to be brave and be courageous.
Okay.
It's not going to be comfortable, because you have to penetrate, the uncomfort zone, and you must be willing to take risks. With risk comes reward, and I think if you're patient and you keep your goal in mind and you will get there. And I think it's exciting.
Yeah.
It is nice to be my own boss, although it's a lonely place being a CEO, as you know. You don't have the support always. You have to end up vetoing, you may not make everybody feel, warm and fuzzy and happy. Somebody's going to be unhappy based on our decisions. So it's challenging.
Yeah, it is tough. It's interesting. I heard somebody speak once, and they said once you become the president and CEO, no one's your friend anymore. And it's kind of a sad truth.
Because we take a lot of risk.
Yeah.
And so we have to not only protect ourselves, but we're protecting all the other employees and the corporation.
Yeah.
So it's not an easy task. But it's fun.
Yeah. And I think it's great to see someone like you who's been successful. It's encouraging, for up and coming business owners or young women maybe who want to get involved in the construction industry.
Right. I think it's a great industry. I think we need more women in construction.
Yeah. Would you say, since you started though, have things gotten better as far as inclusion, and are you seeing more women coming in?
I don't think so per se, but time. It takes time, right? I've only been in business for 16 years. I embrace diversity. So at our firm, I've got a female project manager, construction project manager. She's great. I had 2 female site superintendents, which is great. So I think there are more women in the field. But that may be true. I don't think that we've exponentially increased. I think the awareness is there.
Right.
I don't think a lot of high school students, for example, are encouraged to go into construction, or women, high school girls encouraged to go into construction. I think we're working on it.
Yeah.
There's more outreach that's done. A lot of girls in high school, they probably don't, know.
Right.
They don't even think construction.
Yeah.
They're thinking about the more traditional, fields to enter.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good point in trying to just get that message out. When you're on the boards, so you've been invited to be on boards, do you feel at least though that you're able to make some change at that level?
Yes, probably small changes. Like just this morning, an email came out of the board making some decisions. I wasn't aware of that meeting where they made decisions, and I emailed my counterpart, another female board member. I said, "Dang, did you hear about this?" And she's like, "No, we're left out again." It's just
God, this is crazy.
It's aggravating.
Yeah.
That's how it is. It's just so now we're going to make it a point. We're going to send an email out. Hey, when did this happen? Why were we excluded? So we just have to get in there.
That's interesting.
But that's the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
So you just have to be thick-skinned about it.
Yeah.
You can't let that bother you, or you can't be emotional, or it is what it is. Just what do we want to get out of it without whining and complaining, and just get it done.
Right.
Yep.
Just keep pushing forward.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Gita. I really appreciate you taking the time
You're
to meet
welcome.
with me. If somebody did want to get a hold of you or learn more about RORE, what would be the best way for them to do that?
I think a website would be a great way to start, ROREINC.com. If not, please contact Reb, and she'll be happy to give you my email. Feel free to contact me, and I can do whatever I can to help you all out.
Great. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.